The Starks are an ancient house of first men descent. House Stark was founded by Brandon the Builder, a legendary figure who lived during the Age of Heroes. Bran the Builder is said to have raised Winterfell, the seat of the Starks, and the Wall, and other legends connect him with Storm's End and the High Tower. The Starks were kings of winter in the north for 8,000 years, since the Age of Heroes, possibly beginning with Bran the Builder. The Night's King, the attainted 13th Lord Commander of the Night's Watch, has been suggested to have been a Stark, among other possibilities. The Night's King is said to have been defeated by Brandon the Breaker and Joramun. The ancient Starks gradually defeated rival kings, such as the Barrow Kings to their south and the Red Kings to their east. For several millennia, the Starks were not the uncontested kings in the north. Their primary antagonists, the Red Kings from House Bolton of the Dreadfort, swore fealty some 1,000 years ago, ending their flaying ways. Meanwhile, King Jon Stark drove raiders from the White Knife, and the Wolf's Den was built at its mouth. This stronghold was often granted to sons and grandsons of the king in the north. One such branch, the Grey Starks, was extinguished after allying with the Boltons against the Starks. King Jon's son, Rickard, defeated the Marsh King and married his daughter, bringing the neck into Winterfell's realm under the lordship of House Reed. When Andals attempted to conquer the north, King Theon Stark made common cause with House Bolton and defeated Argos Sevenstar in the Battle of the Weeping Water, after which he raised a fleet and sailed to Andalos. There he took revenge by sacking and putting hundreds to death. He later conquered the Three Sisters, attacked the Fingers, and battled against the Ironborn, driving them away from Cape Kraken and Bear Island, and slaying Ravos Hoare. Both places were later taken back by King Loron Greyjoy, and King Roderick Stark took Bear Island back after Loron's death. It is said that he did so by winning a wrestling match, though some scholars doubt the truth of this tale. Roderick's sons and grandsons took back Cape Kraken. King Theon also smashed a rebellion in the Rills and gave aid to the Night's Watch against wildlings. Thousands of years before Aegon's conquest, King Brandon the Shipwright attempted to sail across the Sunset Sea, but never returned back home. His son, also named Brandon, burned the northern shipyards in his grief. The north has since lacked strength at sea. Several centuries before Aegon's conquest, House Manderley was driven into exile from the Mander by Lord Lorimar Peake during the reign of Perceon III Gardener, King of the Reach. The Starks welcomed them to the north and accepted oaths of fealty from the Manderleys, giving them the Wolf's Den and the surrounding lands, leading to the creation of White Harbour around the Wolf's Den. During Aegon's conquest, King Torrhen Stark raised 30,000 Northmen and marched south. With the burning of Harrenhal and the Field of Fire in mind, however, Torrhen submitted without battle to Aegon I Targaryen. Since the time of the King Who Knelt, the Starks have held the north for the Lords of the Seven Kingdoms as Wardens of the North. Queen Rhaenys Targaryen arranged the marriage of Torrhen's daughter to Ronal Arryn, the Lord of the Eyrie, in an attempt to knit the new realm together. There are letters at the Citadel which suggest that Torrhen only agreed to this match after much protest, and that his sons had refused to attend the wedding.